we see that's a commercial image or an advertisement is edited in a whole lot of ways, like not just people, but products as well, to make them seem better than they really are.
The Dove Real Beauty one is so dramatic, where they use all of the technology to, elongate her neck and, make her face slimmer, wider, her eyes separate.
A lot of these things can be done with different camera tricks. So before we shoot a model, they do all kinds of makeup, like not just on the face, but they can also add like makeup on your body to like contour to make you look like you have really jacked abs. I think the biggest thing is like, where do we draw the line of what's a real image, what's truth, and what's falsity? Because anytime you take a photograph of anything, it's from a particular point of view, and typically it's not really what you're seeing in real life anyway.
I think we have grown so used to the language of advertising having unrealistic ideals that I think that if we were to start showing women, men, teenage boys, teenage girls, other than what we have grown accustomed to, and that is perfection, I think that it would be so jarring to those, reading, viewing the ads, that there would probably be discussion, but I don't know if it would lead to purchase.
The whole point, behind a lot of these ads or communications is that we want to convince people that if they have a certain makeup or a certain bag or a certain product, whatever it is, you're not just buying that product, you're buying what that product will allow you to become. In terms of like negative outcomes for women, which is one of the big things that people push back against, I'm not very sure myself or convinced that editing, the editing or retouching of women in fashion and beauty photography is really a fair place to put a lot of that blame.
I think for young people, that you're being sold to. So I think you come at it with perhaps a filter. I think also because you are such a technologically sophisticated audience, the techniques that perhaps are being used to augment, to change the visual to make it perfection. Where I worry is with young children that don't have those filters, and to them it's reality.